All right, Bobby. So, I got to ask you, man. So, you were New Balance, but now I see you wearing Jordans.
Yeah.
And in the game, you're wearing like Jordan 10s. And what do you like the Jordans, obviously, right?
Yeah, love them. Love them. They're super comfortable. It's a whole look good, play good, feel good thing.
Yeah.
I think. New Balance was awesome. I was always pumped to be supported by them. But it feels good to be able to wear kind of whatever and express myself more. I think.
I like that. So, let's just say if Jordan Brand says, hey, we want you to create your own player exclusive, it can be inspired by something. What would you want it to be?
I would do like Jimi Hendrix, like rock and roll, like 70s rock kind of thing. I think it'd be really cool.
That's going to lead up to another follow-up question later on music. So, growing up, man, who were some of your favorite players? Like, when you were just watching the game as a kid?
I would say I was born in Seattle, so I grew up with like Griffey and A-Rod and Brett Boone and Edgar Martinez and Ichiro and all those guys. I grew up, religiously watching Miguel Cabrera's swing, and I like Troy Gloss a lot back in the day. Like, I just loved the game.
So to be able to put on a Boston Red Sox uniform, I mean, like when we talk about historic franchises, I can only imagine like every day being able to walk out to Fenway Park. What is it like, man?
It's pretty surreal. Like sometimes it doesn't feel real, and you got to kind of like really take a second and like get that perspective on, wow, like I'm doing it, and for Boston, it's like a storied franchise. It's very, very special, and I'm very grateful to be able to put this jersey on.
Love it, love it. So let's just say you had a walk-up song, and you could pick any artist. It's named Bobby Dalbec. It's named after you. Who would be the artist to do it? You can have multiple artists or just one. Who would it be?
Alive or dead.
You can do a mixture of both. Let's make it fun.
I'd probably go. Jimi Hendrix probably. I'm sure he could make something sick.
Yeah.
Big John Mayer fan. I know he could get something funky.
Yeah.
To walk up to. Let's see. I think like Portugal the Man. They got really good stuff. I think anyone would do a good job.
I like that. So, MLB The Show, the video game. The first time that you saw yourself on a video game, and I know as a kid you probably had to create yourself, but now you're on the game. What do you think about that?
Super cool. I've actually never played with myself on a video game. I haven't had MLB The Show. But it's super cool. Like Brazier texted me this off season. He was sent a picture of his kids. He goes, "My kid loves using your August card." Like, it's super cool. Like how much that game has expanded. Because I think I grew up playing like MVP 05 with Manny Ramirez on the cover, and MLB Slugfest with like A-Rod, and I think Jim Edmonds is on one of the covers too. And that stuff is super cool. I always dreamed that I would be in a video game like that.
Okay, well, we'll have two more questions real quick. So let's just say there's a dream home run derby scenario, team home run derby, 5 versus 5. You're the 5th player. Across baseball right now, who are the other 4 players that you're going to take with you for the home run derby to be on your team?
To be on my team?
Yeah.
Home run derby. Judge. Easy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Judge. I take Rafi.
Yes.
This is tough. I take Hunter Renfroe.
Like him.
I got one more?
Yeah, one more. I'm going to throw some names out there. You can pick between them. So the popular question on this one is always going to be, you got between Pete Alonso, Shohei, Vlad Jr.
Oh, Trout. I'm taking Trout.
Trout. There you go.
Okay. Guy's a machine.
There you go. There you go. I like that. All right. So last question, man. And I'm trying to think how we can put this one. Let's just say, trying to think how we can put this one. Beyond the parks that you have played in, what would you say is one of your favorite parks to like play in outside of playing at Fenway?
I thought Safeco was really fun to play at, just because I grew up going to games there.
There you go.
But yeah, Safeco is pretty awesome, and I know I loved Angel Stadium too, just because I grew up going to play games there, because I've been there so much.
Yeah.
Hopefully I eventually get to play at Coors Field, because
probably will next year. Yeah.
The third place I lived in Denver was I went to a lot of games there, and I got to watch Nolan and all those guys get after.
Well, Bobby, man, I appreciate you, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
Thanks for having me.
Right now.
Thank you.